Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a topic that many of us might face at some point. What to do when your parents dislike your significant other. It's a tough one, right? You're trying to build your own life, find your person, maybe hear those wedding bells in the distance, but your parents aren't exactly throwing rice. Don't worry, we've got you covered. Let's get started. So first things first, you gotta figure out what's bugging your parents. This might seem like a daunting task, but it's crucial to get to the root of their concerns. Sometimes their worries might be based on past experiences or even misconceptions. And trust me, I know it's easier said than done. It can be really frustrating when you feel like they just don't get it. But remember, they have their reasons, even if they don't always make sense to you right away. Sometimes they might not even know why they don't like your partner. It could be an instinctual feeling or something they can't quite put their finger on. They might just have a gut feeling that something is off, and that can be hard to articulate. It could be something small, like your partner's taste in music. Maybe they're a death metal fan and your parents are more into Kenny G. Music might seem trivial, but it can be a big deal for some people. It represents lifestyle and personality, and sometimes parents worry that these differences might lead to bigger conflicts down the road. Or, it could be something bigger, like different life goals or values. Maybe your partner wants to travel the world while you want to settle down in your hometown. Or perhaps they have different views on important issues like family, career, or finances. These are significant concerns that can impact your future together. Whatever it is, it's important to listen to them. I mean, really listen. This means putting aside your own defenses and trying to understand their perspective. They might have insights or experiences that you haven't considered. Put on your best active listening face. You know the one, nodding your head, making eye contact, saying things like, "Tell me more about that, Dad." Active listening shows that you respect their opinions and are willing to engage in a meaningful conversation. You might be surprised by what you learn. Sometimes their concerns might be based on misunderstandings or lack of information. By listening and asking questions, you can address these issues and find common ground. This can lead to a deeper understanding and potentially resolve some of the conflicts. After understanding their concerns, take some time to reflect on the conversation. Discuss it with your partner and see if there are any adjustments or compromises that can be made. This shows your parents that you value their input and are willing to work towards a harmonious relationship. Remember, the goal is not to win an argument, but to build a bridge of understanding. By showing empathy and willingness to listen, you can create a more positive and supportive environment for everyone involved. This can lead to stronger relationships and a happier future together. Now, once you've got a handle on their concerns, it's time to have a little chat. This isn't just any chat, though. It's a moment to connect, to understand, and to be understood. It's about creating a safe space where both of you can express your thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment or reprisal. And by chat, I mean a calm, respectful, and open conversation. This is not the time for raised voices or heated arguments. Instead, think of it as a heart-to-heart where both parties are equally heard. It's about finding common ground and working together to resolve any issues that may have arisen. Think of it like a UN summit, but with less international diplomacy and hopefully more snacks. Imagine sitting down with your favorite treats, maybe some coffee or tea, and just talking things out. The goal is to make the environment as comfortable and relaxed as possible, so both of you feel at ease. Start by explaining how much your partner means to you. Let them know that you value them and the relationship you share. This sets a positive tone for the conversation and reassures them that your intentions are good. It's important to express your love and appreciation openly and sincerely. Tell them about all the great qualities you see, the things that make your heart go boom boom. Highlight the aspects of their personality that you admire and the moments that have brought you joy. This not only boosts their confidence but also reminds both of you why you are together in the first place. Then, address their concerns head-on. Don't shy away from the difficult topics. Be honest and transparent about your feelings and listen to theirs. It's crucial to tackle these issues directly rather than letting them fester. This is where true understanding and resolution begin. Don't get defensive, just listen to their perspective and try to see things from their side. Empathy is key here. Put yourself in their shoes and try to understand their feelings and viewpoints. This can be challenging, but it's essential for building a strong, healthy relationship Remember, the goal here isn't to win an argument, it's to build a bridge. It's about creating a connection that is stronger than any disagreement. By communicating openly and honestly, you can overcome any obstacle together. This is the foundation of a lasting and fulfilling relationship. Okay, so you've listened to your parents, and that's a great first step. Listening is crucial because it shows that you value their perspective and are willing to understand where they are coming from. It's not just about hearing the words they say, but also about grasping the emotions and concerns behind those words. This can help build a foundation of trust and mutual respect. You've explained your side of things, which is equally important. Communication is a two-way street, and it's essential that your parents understand your feelings, your needs, and your perspective. This isn't always easy, especially if there are strong emotions involved, but it's a necessary part of the process. Be clear and honest, but also be patient and compassionate. Now it's time to find some common ground. This is where the real work begins. Finding common ground means identifying areas where your interests and your parents' interests overlap. It's about looking for solutions that can satisfy both parties, even if it means making some compromises along the way. This can be a challenging process, but it's also an opportunity to strengthen your relationship. This might involve a little compromise from both sides. Compromise doesn't mean giving up what's important to you, it means finding a middle ground where both parties can feel comfortable. It's about being flexible and open-minded and willing to make adjustments for the sake of the relationship. Remember, the goal is to find a solution that works for everyone, not just one side. Maybe your parents want to spend more time with your partner, and that's a reasonable request. Spending time together can help build a stronger bond and foster mutual understanding. It can also give your parents a chance to see your partner in a different light, and appreciate the qualities that you love about them. Get to know them better. This can be a great opportunity for your partner to build a relationship with your parents, and for your parents to see the positive aspects of your relationship. It's about creating opportunities for connection and understanding, which can help to ease any tensions or concerns. Or maybe you need to set some boundaries. Setting boundaries is an important part of any healthy relationship. It's about being clear about what you need and what you're comfortable with, and communicating that to your parents in a respectful way. Boundaries can help to prevent misunderstandings and conflicts, and ensure that everyone's needs are being met, like agreeing to disagree on certain topics. It's okay to have different opinions and perspectives. What's important is that you respect each other's views and find a way to coexist peacefully. Agreeing to disagree can be a healthy way to manage conflicts and maintain harmony in your relationship. It's all about finding that sweet spot where everyone feels heard and respected. This is the key to a successful compromise. When everyone feels that their voice is valued and their needs are considered, it creates a positive and supportive environment. This can help to strengthen your relationship and build a foundation of trust and mutual respect. Think of it like trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. It might seem impossible at first, but with enough effort and creativity, you can find a way to make it work. It's about being persistent and not giving up, even when things get tough. With enough love, patience, and maybe a little bit of sandpaper, you can make it work. Love and patience are essential ingredients in any relationship. They can help to smooth out the rough edges and create a more harmonious and fulfilling connection. You can make it work. Remember, the goal is not to win or lose, but to find a solution that works for everyone. With a little effort and understanding, you can create a positive and supportive environment where everyone feels valued and respected. Alright, so sometimes, despite your best efforts, things can get a little tense. It's like trying to make a Thanksgiving dinner with your family. Someone always ends up arguing about politics or the cranberry sauce. If the situation with your parents and your partner feels like it's headed for disaster, it might be time to call in reinforcements. And by reinforcements, I mean a neutral third party, like a family therapist or counselor. They can help facilitate the conversation, keep things calm, and maybe even offer some professional insights. At the end of the day, remember, this is your life, your relationship. You get to choose who you love and who you want to spend your life with. If your parents' concerns are valid, then great, work together to find a solution. But if their concerns are unfounded based on biases or prejudices, then you might need to respectfully assert your own choices. It's like choosing your favorite ice cream flavor. You do you. It might be tough, it might even cause some temporary friction, but in the long run, standing up for your own happiness is always worth it. Thanks for watching. If you gained any insights from this video, leave a comment below. Let us know about your experiences, your tips and tricks for navigating this tricky terrain. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. See you next time.